Hi,
Just the
Mark
key
Allen
part.
from Mark Allen Cooks Your Dinner. And we have Susan Hartzler on. She is the author of I'm Not Single, I Have a Dog. And she'll hold up the book for us right now. And we cooked together for Valentine's Day, or started to, and we were making a treat that I thought would be perfect for the Super Bowl. I think it'll go faster than the guacamole, okay? And I'm going to eat one. I'm going to tell you about it in a second. Um, but how did you get the recipe? How did you develop this with a friend?
No, I looked online for things that were easy to cook because I'm not a big chef. In fact, one time I cooked a quiche in a graham cracker crust for my friends.
Oh
So
my goodness, great.
not very good.
All right.
But yeah, I found it online and it didn't require any cooking and it just looked delicious.
It's really easy. It is delicious. I'm going to show you one that I made right now.
Oh, it
This
looks
is
good.
Yeah, it's almost like a turtle, if you remember those candies. And I'm going to eat it in a second. Um, It has Oreo crust and even the double stuffed filling, a little bit of oil. I tried to get away from the oil, by the way, but I couldn't because I needed to mix the oil with cream cheese. And then I covered it with semi-sweet chocolate, and it's really quite good. I'm going to eat it right now. I'm hungry.
Well, I have
Mm.
to give myself credit though. Years ago, I learned to bake a pie. So I do bake a mean apple pie. That's the extent of my cooking.
I'm
Uh,
coming over for that. That's my favorite. Mm,
oh, I make a really good one. This
that's good.
year for Christmas, I had to bake 7. So
Seven times.
I'll put you
Wow.
on this for next year and I'll bake 8.
Okay, you got it. Um, This is easy to do. The recipe will be up on YouTube. There's a video of me making it because we lost our connection, um, and I made some changes to it. Um, I froze the dough instead of just putting it in the refrigerator, made it harder, and then I covered it in chocolate and put it back in the freezer. This is actually in the freezer from the freezer right now. It's perfect. It won't melt. It's easy, and it's really something that you can do in maybe less than an hour with all and there's no prep. And I love getting the aggressions out with my
That's
hammer,
what I
right?
Yeah, because if you're single on Valentine's Day, you might feel a little sad. So I found a recipe that allowed you to just crush up those Oreos and you could get the sadness out and then follow it with the sweetness.
It was really quite good. So real quick, for Valentine's Day, if you are single, um, and you own a dog, you're really not single?
I say it's not a binary choice. Of course, dogs are not humans, but dogs bring you a lot of love. So you don't feel like you're lacking love.
And it's
Um,
unconditional love.
It's unconditional. So they add to your life. And if you're single, it's it's really important to have something that you're interested in. Maybe it's gardening, maybe it's cooking, baking. I mean, for me, it's the dogs. I which are great because I always have companions. They go with me everywhere. They love to travel. They're actors and models. My life is busy. I mean, I'm always taking them to agility class or to their therapy dogs. My boy, who's in the background right there, well, both of them
I
are.
see them.
He's the official therapy dog for the Oxnard High School District, and he's famous in this area. I'm walking down the street, and people will say, "Oh, look, there's 7." So
I love it. I
all
love
the
it.
kids know him.
And you live
So
near the beach, and you live near the beach and walk them on the beach.
yeah, they love going in the water. So it makes a big mess. But Australian Shepherds are amazing because the dirt just falls off of them. I don't know if it's because they're herding dogs. I don't know what it is, but they never smell and they are a lot of work though. So
Hey,
if you don't want to walk your dog 5 times a day, I try to walk 5 miles a day with them.
wow.
So, yeah.
That's terrific. Listen, Susan, thank you. I'm sorry it didn't work out. This is going to be perfect. We'll get this posted. And there's the book. I'm not single. I have a dog.
Don't forget to support my dogs, me and my dogs. Thank you.
You and your dog. Susan, thank you. I'm Mark Allen. Next week, we will be back with a great recipe from Miami.
Wow.
Watch it 6 p.m. Pacific on Facebook Live, facebook.com/Mark Allen Cooks.